All right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line.
Let's talk about power. Let's talk about yours and ours, the pay, the allowance. Let's talk about 100,000 kids raving and bouncing. Craving and drowning.
Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out.
As he steps towards this cage, he understands this is one of the biggest moments in his life, the biggest moment in his career. He is looking to take this title, and he believes his time is now. His preparation has gone perfectly. He is in outstanding shape. He has a great game plan and a great camp, and he believes that he will emerge the new champion of the world tonight after this fight.
All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world?
The champion is in focus right now. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this bout has been perfect. Everything ran according to plan. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart, and they both possess a similar height and reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, FiGHT. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Saitama Super Arena in Tokyo, Japan. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 42 wins, 28 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting from Sydney, New South Wales, Australia, presenting the challenger, Mark Super Samoa. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 37 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 209 pounds. Fighting out of London, Ontario, Canada, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Big Daddy.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been giving your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. You will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
I am very fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming. The fans have been anticipating this for a long time, and it is gonna go down right now.
We are underway. Well, this heavyweight title has changed hands quite a bit as we get round 1 underway of this championship fight, but not since this man has held it down. Tonight. Oh!
Can he hang on?
Hunt going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. And he continues to work on the inside of that lead leg.
Oh, the left leg goes high.
Well, his opponent's got the read now, Joe, as he lands the punch to the head. He's got to change up his striking pattern and the tempo, or he's going to continue to be vulnerable to that counter. How about that shin? Just, whoa!
He's got to be careful here. Oh, what a leg kick.
Leg kick checked effectively there by Hunt. Able to rip the body there. Oh! Huge shot there, lands flush.
Nice kick right there.
Working out of that southpaw stance.
Eats a nice right hand.
Oh, he blocked that offense, Joe.
He's orthodox now. Beautiful right leg kick there.
Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Hunt. Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Whenever you see a fighter's legs stiffen up like that, that's not a good sign.
Hunt gets up, but he looks hurt here, Joe. I'm not sure he's recovered. Oh, these leg kicks are really starting to pile up in this round as he continues to beat up that leg of his opponent. Clinch now.
And there's a nice elbow in tight.
Joe, we told you about that hook. It's there again.
Tying him up here in the
And
clinch.
both guys really throwing with authority. And there comes the separation now. Lands a strike there. Well, some have gotten through, Joe. This shot is blocked.
He's keeping his head protected here. Excellent blocking.
Oh, massive head.
Good right hand on the top. He's hurt. He's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh! A couple of hammer fists now.
And he reverses position.
And lands the left there. So a strong 5 minutes down. Oh, great reaction from the crowd as the round comes to an end. Both fighters absorbing a lot of damage there. We'll see who can make the adjustments here for this next round.
And here a big shot lands and a knockdown. And here another big shot lands and another knockdown. And here another clean shot lands and another knockdown. What an action-packed round. It looked like it almost ended on multiple occasions.
You ready to fight?
Second round here.
Starting off this round, you gotta think he's probably still hurt from that last round. He's gonna wanna move and avoid taking damage early. Very nice. And there he swung with a haymaker.
Well, so here's a decorated striker who at times, Joe Rogan, has been exposed on the ground in the grappling round when it comes to his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu defense. We're not expecting wholesale.
Oh! He is in trouble. The champ is in deep danger right now. He is desperately trying to hang on. Big shot!
Now they're both throwing with power. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Hunt.
Oh! Excellent defense here. Really good job blocking all those shots coming at his head.
Hunt's leg is hurt here, Joe. You can see him starting to limp a little bit.
Oh! Powerful right leg kick. Nasty leg kick.
Wow.
He's not going to be able to continue.
Wow.
That's it. It's over. He kept attacking with those leg kicks over and over again, like we talked about several times throughout the fight. We knew it was eventually going to be a real problem, and this is the last one that he absorbed for the knockout.
Yeah, Joe, I would agree. A good stoppage by the referee. Ultimately, you want to see the fighter live to fight another day, and even though he was moving a little bit, he was not intelligently defending himself. and I would always err on the side of a premature stoppage as opposed to a late one. Ultimately, the referee's #1 job, protect the fighter, and the official certainly did so there. So there he is, the consensus baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, and getting it done with a flurry of strikes here tonight. He is your winner by TKO.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 44 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Big Daddy.
So there he is, and still the baddest man on the planet, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world. He successfully retains the title here tonight and does so by TKO. Nice embrace there with the head coach. This is a celebration that is going to continue all night long tonight. Not only did they defend the belt, but they get the style points they sought by virtue of that TKO. Congratulations to the and still best of the big men.
You gotta touch, you have to see it when nobody else sees it. You have to feel it when it's not tangible. You have to believe it when you...
You can't tell me about beef and roll, cause I've had beef and roll. And you can't tell me about black dress code, cause I'm in a black dress code. And you can't tell me about making dough, cause I'm out here making dough. And you can't tell me about friends or foes when I don't have friends or foes. No one can tell me nothing. I don't wanna hear about nothing. No one can tell me nothing. I still don't care about nothing. No one can tell me nothing. I don't wanna hear about nothing. No one can tell me nothing. And I still don't care about nothing. Can't tell me about local hoes when I don't do local hoes. And you can't tell me about social bro. I don't wanna be social bro. And you can't tell me about name on road. Don't care for your name on road. And you can't tell me about taking slow when I don't wanna take it slow. No one can tell me nothing. I don't wanna hear about nothing. No one can tell me nothing. And I still don't care about nothing. No one can tell me nothing. I don't wanna hear about nothing. No one can tell me nothing. And I still don't care about nothing. Can't tell me about keep it real. Every day I keep it real. And you can't tell me about you man drill. Don't matter if you man drill. And you can't tell me about packing still. The whole end to packing still. And you can't tell me about out in the field. Low key, I'm out in the field.
Much of the loot in London, Liverpool, Birmingham and Manchester was taken by existing criminal gangs. Others, though, were people from different backgrounds, also something they couldn't resist. They were right in the thick of the trouble in Lewisham, but also went to Catford, Bromley and Clapham Junction.
Right now, it looks like they're in the future for young people. That's how I see it. Because the government, they're not helping no one out except for the rich people. They don't care for us. They just leave us on the blocks to do whatever we do.
I don't wanna be around. Don't listen, my vision's way bigger than being in the hood with all my catching, snipping, trick sipping, till I know my head's spinning. Got about attitude is thinking. I don't wanna know no one's business. Real criminals ain't no witness. What you really think this is? Can't tell me nothing, cause I'm a blooded soldier. Don't make me and my Cody's roll up. So hold up. Don't be thinking you know me, just think what they told you. Keep it away so they wanna get closer. Don't tell me nothing, cause
Tell me nothing. I don't wanna hear about nothing. No one can tell me nothing. I still don't care about nothing. No one can tell me nothing. I don't wanna hear about nothing. No one can tell me nothing. And I still don't care.
All right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line. All right, so here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, making the walk to the octagon here tonight. He is challenging the champion, whom he has bad blood with, whom he believes he is better than. And obviously, as he makes the walk here tonight, he finally has the chance to prove that he and not the champion is the man who deserves the distinction as the baddest man on the planet.
As he steps towards this cage, he understands this is one of the biggest moments in his life, the biggest moment in his career. He is looking to take this title, and he believes his time is now. His preparation has gone perfectly. He is in outstanding shape. He has a great game plan and a great camp, and he believes that he will emerge the new champion of the world tonight after this fight.
All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas, knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world?
The champion is in focus right now. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this bout has been perfect. Everything ran according to plan. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. More than 5 years apart, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Saitama Super Arena in Tokyo, Japan. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 55 wins, 17 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, presenting the challenger, Curtis Racer. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 38 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 209 pounds. Fighting out of London, Ontario, Canada, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Big Daddy.
All time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
All right, here we go. I am fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming, and they're finally going to get after it.
Ready? All right, here we go. UFC heavyweight title is on the line.
Wow! Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming?
Oh! Huge shot there, lands flush.
Oh! What a leg kick!
Huge shots there.
Clipped him! Hard shot from the clinch. He is getting off some huge punches here.
He's got him right here.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Oh!
that got him the victory.
Yeah, Joe, beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight.
Caught him right there, had him in all sorts of trouble. Great angle here. Bang.
So the celebration is on for the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the baddest man on the planet, and your winner, yes, by knockout here tonight. Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Referee has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 34 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Big Daddy.
So there is the man they are all still chasing in the UFC heavyweight champion, the undisputed king of the big boys, getting it done here tonight by way of the knockout. And his corner is absolutely thrilled with the effort and the result here tonight. He was measured, and when there was an opportunity to seize the finish, he certainly steamrolled right through it. Congratulations to the still UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
I think that it's time you should leave. And if you don't mind, hop on my
See, ain't no thing, but I'm on. Yeah, at 18, HOP, bet on me. Prodigy, when I hit the track, bitch, I'm gone. I'm gone. Yeah, homie G, the code MC, rolling deep to your vicinity. I just had an epiphany, I don't know what it did to me, but I'm hoping the devil doesn't get into me. Still a beast hoops, it is me, it's finna be off the chain with a brand new delivery. Try to get in my way, to feeling the rage, to sit in my brain, and then I blast you to smithereens. Please, I'll be damned if I'm thrown on the back burner. Maniac purge in a rap server, the cat burglar. We committed mass murder, that's word at the G.O.D. The game from the P.O.V. Begging they plead on knees, I'll be no peace, the D.O.G. I feed on beats. Wanna die, they can lean on me. No bill with us. You P, I done built it up. You wish you was on the field with us. I'm the ill, no deal. Look at me grilled. With me, then I wear the rust. Still, we must remain calm. Napalm in my dang palm. I'm a dark villain like Blaze Spawn. An Akon with a cape on. It ain't fun. You can't run. This is a horror flick your life is based on. I ain't